Hey guys, how's it going? November 17th, 2019. Don't mind me, I'm just stuffing my face. Typical thing. Get ready to calm down and enjoy, and then I start stuffing my face. Okay, so it's November 17th. I've got quite a bit of creating to do tonight, which is really cool. Scott's online with me. This is what I've been up to. So I moved everything over from last time around, and I don't mind if you see our chat. You can see what we're chatting about. No big deal. So Scott, if you want to chat with me, go ahead. And don't mind me. I'm just going to stuff my face for a few minutes. Let me load up Run8 for a minute and see if I have got what I'm looking for. Whoa, what the hell's that? That ain't it. I don't want that. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, that did do it. Okay. I don't know what the hell was trying to load. I thought I was loading up Microsoft Teams. Thing never works for me anyways, but... Alright, cool. So... gonna go into extra board for... do I really want to? Yeah, I do. Gonna go into extra board. Until I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not gonna put the server on tonight. So this is going to be a building session. I'll run the server tomorrow night with Scott. This is going to be a, as far as I know I'm not, because I think it's going to take a little bit, but I think I'm going to get it very close to where I want it tonight. Got a funny feeling my son might be coming down. I put the offer with him, so we'll see if he what he likes. But where am I going here? Okay. I don't see the lengths, Scott, you were talking about. Maybe I've got the latest one. I like this one. So I've taken these colors and I've adapted them and put them into maybe they're in the external dispatcher program. Maybe that's why, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So now I got to ask this. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure if I ever did this or not. I thought I did at one time. Let me load up external dispatcher. See what I got. Mm-hmm. Oh, where? You know, I'm sure it's on my desktop somewhere, but actually, let me take a look at it for a minute. Which one was it today? Those are screenshots. Oh crap! Let me just load it up. Take a look at what it looks like. Oh, does that mean I gotta run? I think I can do this out of server. I'm not sure about it. Oh, come on. Ooh! He does have them. Okay, cool. Well, I don't have to go about doing the one thing I needed to do. All right. Dynamite. Okay, so we go into the matrix here. I don't know why I got this one. Is that because he's in there? I don't know. That's weird. Why does it do that? I've never seen it do that before. I've seen the outline on it. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Perfect. So when I go into the total feet, whoops. $33, $43, $32, $38, $30, $43, and I'll put the $30, $45 down here. Let's go further. The feed here doesn't matter as much because, well, at least I don't think it does. Because most trains will fit regardless, but so I don't know what's in what yards. That doesn't really matter at this point. Actually, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I do know. So the grayed out portions are basically where I don't have tags. Anything that's coming from the Los Angeles area, West Colton or whatever, despite the fact that you, in theory, you could have a Los Angeles train or a San Diego train or something like that, I decided to keep it simple and just use a west, east, north configuration. So the grayed out areas are basically telling me that no, these things aren't going to happen. That I'm not going to have stuff for them. So what I have to do is go in here and figure out how I want to do this. Now, keep in mind, I'll be updating this, so I may have to get some data. Oh, okay, he's not going to tell me how he got his length. He's got an ancient Chinese secret, apparently. Whatever. I'm just writing the shit down. I don't care. I don't care where it comes from. Because there is ways of figuring out the lengths of a track. It's not rocket science. I just wanted to save myself some time. So basically all these numbers, whether it be these or whatever, all you do is you create a consist, use something. Oh, there we go. All right, so you just send an email to me. But I got all the links I need now. They're there. Okay. Probably has more tracks too, but that's okay. This will be fine. I'm not doing the departure tracks until I get this going first. It's been a while on certain things, so I'm gonna be probably copying a lot. But eventually I'm gonna have the data come from something else. I forget how I'm gonna be doing that, to be quite honest. I may have to copy it hard way, or I will just... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's been too long. I was able to get the formulas that I wanted here. I knew how to get the formulas in the sum. I can do some ifs. That's not a problem. Some ifs usually... Then you gotta play around with an array and stuff like that. Sometimes sometimes programming it's easier than doing it in sheets, believe it or not. But that's okay. For now, I'm just gonna play around, and then I'll think about it. I'm gonna copy it over, and then I'll think about it again. So blah blah blah. So what happens is this first 4 rows is stuff that we don't need, but I need to copy the sheet over into something that's workable. I prefer to use a what do you call it? And you know something? Maybe I should do that. Let me go through to the old information. As you can see, it's over here in this one. This was where a lot of the old information was from. I believe these are the... Yeah. So filter current. Okay. So it's the filter command. So if I have a filter, I could do it that way. So it goes into the current, which is, I believe, this drawing right here. Mm-hmm. So that's the way I used to do the matrix. The matrix I used to do ran right from the RTS data itself. So let me consider the filter command for a moment. In fact, so it's a filter command. All right. So that's data. That's fine. Let me look for the filter command for a minute. It's not what I want. Insert function filter. Now, I don't want to insert the function, you idiot. I wanted to see information about the function. Function list. All right, well, we'll use this then. All right. All right. That's fair enough for now. Let me go into filter. I got a weird feeling, if I'm not mistaken, I was able to do something inside the filter. See, filter gives you, yeah. So it brings it over, but I don't think it replaces everything. If that's the case, then I'm home free. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to go with a filter. We'll try it first, see what happens. I forget which. I'll go with 101 for now. I don't know if I have anything in 101. No, I have 102. Let me go with 102 for now. I can always change them later. Rename. 102. Okay. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna go with the switch list. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank here. Ah, okay. So we're going through current A to E. And we're pulling out D. Oh, I see. That's the condition. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, that's your condition. I get it. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so there's no secrets there. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't too big of a secret. You know how they have classified information. I mean, don't get me wrong, I try to keep some secrets to myself too, especially if it involves money, but if it's free shit, I don't care. Okay, filter. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start off here. Once we get it working for one, it's just rinse and repeat. So we go with filter. Hello. Oh, I'm in the chat. That'll teach me. We go with filter bracket. Wow. That's not me farting. That sounds like something way upstairs. I have no idea. Either a whoopee cushion or somebody's... I don't know. That's funny. Oh, oh, it's a horn! Wow. So you get musical entertainment tonight. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, so I'm going to keep on going with this. I know I'm going beyond the scope here, but that's okay. I'll change this around for a second here. Yeah, 1,000's fine to start. Let's just go with that for now. If we have to add rows later, we can. So D5. Hey, wait. I'm not done yet. Ah, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, it's a comma. Okay. You know something? No, I didn't want to do that. Or did I? Well, I can filter it down to the track. That's not a problem. The question is, do I want to? What do I want to call it? That's the thing I'm beginning to wonder here. Hmm. All right. So what I'm gonna do? That is what I want to do. I want to go by location or destination tag for now. No, I gotta go with A for a second. Hang on a second. I mean, there was a problem. I don't know what the problem is. I see one parenthesis there. Hmm. Why? I was having a hard time to do anything with that. Okay. So I think I want to differentiate what's in the receiving yard first, but I don't know if I can do that yet. If I go bar R, it might work. Bar space R. Because I only want to pull out what's in there to figure out what's in the receiving yard. Okay. No, it doesn't like that, huh? Mismatch range sizes. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, debugging. Filter has mismatch range size. Expect rows count 996. Actual row count 1,000. Oh. Sorry. Okay, I've done it now. Ooh, no matches are found for filter. What about bar R star? Will that work? Nope. Okay, so it's got to be exact matches. Which is okay. So now we're dissecting it. Actually, I'll dissect it further. R102. Oh, come on. Is that not right? No, bar 102. Just like that. Okay, so now it's just like I said, it's a repeat and rinse. We now have what's in actually I want to put it what's in receiving. I don't want to put what's in the boolean just yet. I mean, yeah, I can, but bar R3. Oh, okay. Let's do R3. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, as long as I don't overlap the data, I can put formulas here. I could be wrong on that, but let me try it. I'll keep it at 1,000, and then I will change the... I'm going to change the numbers here. I'm going to go ahead and change this to 999 for now. We'll change this to 999. Okay. We'll keep it at 1,000. So now I am going to go ahead and play with this data right here. Let's see if this works. I'm hoping. Because then if I can filter it on every tab here, I'm done. So we go over to F. Now, this isn't going to work right away. Oh, pardon me, it did. But it's in the card type. I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second here. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting everything. I'm dissecting it basically is what I'm doing. I can now copy this sheet over. I can duplicate it. But let's not do this yet. Or do I want to? Do I want to go that far? No. No, let's test this first. Let's shoot. Actually, yeah, I do. Let's go ahead and keep going. I want to go with just R1. I like that better. Now let's see how easy it is to duplicate this. It should be a simple case of changing lookup. So if I go into here and I put that to 1, that didn't do it because there's nothing there. Again, nothing there. There's ways of getting around the not applicables too. I think the if error or something like that it's called, but hold on. That's YouTube. Let's just check. All right. So, okay, that's the old one. Let's keep going. We're doing good so far. What we want is where it's going to start making a difference is when you get down to R4. So that's where things are going to start changing. Once it's at R4, I might hold off and do a test just to see what... Yeah, no, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'll try R4, make sure it's doing what I think it's doing. Then I'm going to... And there's probably an easier way of doing it, but for now this is okay. This is the way I want to do it, so there, see? Now R4 has 79 cars in it. R3 has 75. So you have a 79 car train, a 75 car train. Now you can do all kinds of crazy crap from here, if you want to. You can sum up everything that's in all of receiving. Or we can go this way. Again, the filter is going to be the key. Once the filter has nothing to do with this data here. This data is not filtering in. So when you're looking at what data is coming in, sorry, best way of looking at it, R3, you're seeing it's only going from A to E. So anything that's here is just bonus. That's the beauty of the filter command. That's why I've always liked it, because I can just look at it and say, okay, that's cool. So now I go back to the matrix for a minute. And good, R3's there. So that's what I want. So when I see this, here's where it gets really good. When I see what's in R3 right now, how many cars of each, I look at this. So now I'm going to copy all these. I'm just going to copy it, black and all, I don't care. Plop it right at the top. Don't care if it's black. In fact, I can put the rest black. I really don't care. Doesn't matter to me. But no, I'll leave it. Actually, you know something? Just to keep everything in line with what I'm doing, so I know that this is indeed something that I'm farting around with. Basically, I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna put that filter onto everything. I'm going to put it onto those. Oops, I actually screwed up something there. I want to make sure that that goes white. Perfect. Okay. Then I put it in. Oh, okay, here we go. So now when I duplicate it, I'm going to have that go here. But it's R3 where it's going to show up. For now. This is where we get to test it. This is where it's going to count. Right here. I'm going to put it in here anyways. Maybe not. Not yet. Let me start it here. So here is this is the filtered data. So this is calling from that. It's just basically copying it over so that you can basically see everything. All the data, everything else is here. So from here, I think it's count if. It's been a while. Maybe not. I used to consider myself an expert in Excel. That's funny. It's true. I probably have this loaded up a few times now. Oh, I thought there was an if count. Was there an if count? If count? No, there is a count if. How did I miss it? Alright. Bingo. That's what I want. No. Okay, let me change this for a second. Actually, I didn't want to do that. That's wrong. I don't want to count if. Ooh, boy. Now it gets fun. No, I don't want to do count if. I want to do sum if, and I want to bring it over. I want that. I want that length. Let's play around with this for a minute here. Some if the range. Okay. That's what I want. It's that third one right there. Okay, perfect. Bingo. So we're gonna go with something like that. 999. I don't know why I put 1,000 in. I left 1,000 out because I was gonna total something, but I don't need to. I can. I can actually. It'll play more into. It's gonna play more into. How much room's left in the bowl. But we'll get to that. So in that one, D1, let's see. D, I'll anchor D $1. D dollar. An anchor again is to when you're copying over a formula. So in this case, I'm trying to anchor $J, not and the J, not the 1, because I'm going to move it down. 1, comma, blah blah blah. I $1 colon I $999. Man, you'd actually think I'm enjoying this, and I actually am, believe it or not. Okay, according to this, I have 1,069 feet in Los Angeles. Oh, I haven't totaled those yet, so I really don't know. I can't. I can. So I got 1,069 more feet into Los Angeles. That's interesting. Well, though I'm going to do a checksum in a minute. We'll see. We'll see if that's right or not. That's wrong. Or no, it's not. It's right. That's what's in receiving. Beauty. Now, here's how we say for sure. No. Oh. Oh, I gotta do that if error crap. Oh, where was that? Yeah, it's a 30-second delay or whatever. I gotta go back. I don't describe my issue. I don't have an issue. It's not an issue. That's, oh, so many freaking windows open here. Okay, if error. Ah, yeah. So the if error does something. It's similar to the. Hey, learn more. I want to learn more. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so the if error. Alright. Returns the first argument if it is not an error value. Oh. Okay, now Mikey, you might need. See if you remember this one. Some if. Let's play around by this. The problem with the not applicables is the not applicables are something which is basically giving an error. I want to avoid that. If range contains text to check against, criteria must be a string. Okay, never mind. This is going to be a tough one. Here's the problem. When these start popping up, I can't, did not find a value. Okay, why is that? I don't want the lookup. Okay. Okay. Equals value. Oh, I don't want the text. I only want the values only. Okay, no. I know it's if error. Whoa! Hello. Oh. There's a way to avoid that. I've done it before. I know I've done it before. And that's killing me. It's just killing me. So we're almost there. The problem is, and all I'm doing right now, wow, I got five people interested in this. Very nice. Watching me raffle my brain here. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here, I can cheat right now. So I really don't need it to do what we're trying to do. So for now, how about I just do this? How about I not worry about it, and I'm gonna temporarily change this to up to 75. Just for this one. I'm gonna put this to 75. Oh, it's like, okay, forget this if error. Let's go sum. Let's just do that. So now we're looking at tons here. We're not looking at, okay, so that's a problem. I got the wrong value. So I didn't want to do. I was so perplexed with the empty load thing. I forgot that I'm not worried about the tonnage just yet. I should be doing the feet. So let's go ahead and let's copy this over to that one. Whoa, that doesn't look right either. No, it's not F1 or F1 to 75. Really? That ain't right. That doesn't seem right. No. Here. That's better. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is, but you go here. So that's the total tons. That's 5024. So it should be at 5024. I don't know what the hell I'm summing here, but this was wrong. I should be an F. Not I. At least for the length. See, that says 457. So it says there's 457 for Los Angeles. $457's for Los Angeles. Okay, hang on. There's your 5024. Well, yeah, there it is right there. Okay. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good for now. We got the value we need. So that's the key right there, was that one. The checksums over here, I'm not worried about it so much. In fact, that's not a legitimate sum anyways, so I'm gonna get rid of those. What I mean by it's not a legitimate sum is that once I change the lookup again, everything starts to reset itself. The only difference is going to be the stuff that stays, if that makes sense. Which is that. So this part is going to be staying. Put that in there and black that out. Okay. So there's 5,024 feet. You're receiving 3 right now. And mind you, that is not the exact number. That is an estimated number based on the fact that it doesn't differentiate every car type exactly. If you recall the last video, I went for the higher amount on purpose. So for now, what I am going to do is I will copy these over to here. So 5024, 5095. Now before I duplicate any further, I got these two on for now. So in the matrix itself, over here, when we're looking to see what's actually in there for Los Angeles, in fact, wonder if I should put it. Yeah, I have it that way. So I copy it like this. In the matrix. That's okay, I believe. We'll see how it goes here. It might not like it here. Oh, it didn't like it there. Okay. There's a reference issue. Argument must be a range. Doesn't like the reference. Okay. So we'll undo that, that. What we'll do instead is we will reference it to we'll reference it to that. Let's see what this changes it to. I don't like that R1. Oh, okay, never mind. Forget it. Forget I said that. Now I could probably throw that up to here, but there's a way. See, now it's starting to fill in the values that I want. Exactly how I want it. Ooh, reference. Oh, I haven't done it yet, that's why. Okay. Fair enough. So when I copy this should give it all zeros. Perfect. Perfect. So now it's starting to take the form. Tonnage isn't really a matter right now until I get into the departure tracks, which are going to go way over to the side here. So the process is you bring it into receiving, it goes into the bowl, then it goes into departure. The length's going to be important, but so is tonnage. Tonnage is going to determine how much power is required. I'm not going to get to that. I don't think I'm going to get to that by the end of tonight anyways. So, okay, so now it's, like I said, repeat and rinse for these dudes here. And the whole key, the whole idea here is I can look at this and say, and then this is going to become a function of the RTS software. So you do the experimenting with formulas, see how it looks, see how it plays out, then you apply it to software eventually. This is always, for a programmer, is the ultimate calculator, because you can start playing around with values and get everything you want. When you're playing with code, it's totally different. You want to know what the formulas are when you go in. Coding part is just a matter of logic. I knew as soon as I saw a reference, it's like, okay, I haven't put that in there yet. Sometimes the other ones, well, okay, I don't know what's going on, but okay, so we're going to duplicate that, and we'll rename that to R5. Huh? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Let me duplicate these. Copy of. I know it looks ridiculous, but copy of, yes. That is fine. Oh. I think my sun might be coming down. Maybe. What did I do there? Oh, I haven't even changed it. Yeah. Ding dong. Daddy won. Yeah. I only have stuff in some of those tracks, really? Okay. Here. I'm gonna go this way for a bit here. R6. R7. R8. R9. R10. Doot. So we're doing good. I'm just trying to think now where I want to plop it from here. So according to this, I have in the data. I can kill this for now, hopefully. If error, yeah. Okay, so that solves the major. That's deciding factor number one. So when you're looking at the switch list and you're looking at what's in all of this, because it gets everything, you can see R3, R4, R6, R7 is the only tracks currently that have stuff in them. And no matter how many times I import a new list, remember, these are coming right from Run8 itself. So industry car report's not even being used right now. I'm not using it. In fact, what's the differences again? The only difference is it actually figures out the actual weight, but it figures out the actual weight for, I think, everything. Yeah. So really, at this point, I mean, yeah, it's potentially usable if you wanted to do the entire map. But for now, I'm going to use switch list, because I just want to deal with 1 yard. Eventually, I'm going to have the departure tracks in, but that's coming up. So back to the matrix here. So I also have these tracks that have stuff in them. Now again, I could filter this, keep going. Since I've gone this far, I might as well use the same format. I mean, if it works, you know, why change it? But that's going to be a totally different. That's going to be a totally different thing. So there, I'm picking out a particular. Whereas for, I'm just trying to think that this is fine for the receiving. So if I'm trying to, let's see here. I thought there was a hotkey to do that, but anyways, that's fine. So I'm going to get a particular in here. Okay, guys, if you just give me 1 moment, I'm going to get a drink, take care of some business here. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, just be 2 minutes. Oh, grab a drink. So yeah, the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I don't have the departure tracks laid out just yet. They won't take long, to be quite honest. I may do them tomorrow evening. I'm not too sure yet. Oh my god, my recycling is overfilling. What time is it? It's 8:48. I'm not going to run a session tonight. I kind of figured that. But we're making some really good progress. And I mean, I'm sure there's fancy formulas that could do all of it, and eventually you wouldn't have to worry about the spreadsheet. Especially when you're getting into, oh crap, especially when you have to deal with the code. So just to be clear, Scott and I were joking around about, where, everybody's secrets. There's certain secrets, and then there's other information that, people get from other, quite frankly, other websites, other servers. I think it's cool to get. I think it's cool to share information with as many people as possible. I saw Run8 Depot had access to their. I was chatting with Scott earlier, and I said, "Wow, Run8's got access to all their files, or Run8 Depot does," which was kind of interesting to me. I joked with him. I says, "You better download them fast before they don't allow just anybody to download them." Inside joke, but. Here I'm doing a live stream showing how it's done, and if people use it, that's great. If other servers use it, I don't care. It's fine, because it's not like it's costing me members to my server or members of my community or likes or videos or anything like that. It really doesn't matter. I'm just glad I'm motivated to get into something with Run8 again. And I do mean Run8, literally. I don't mean RTS, I mean Run8. I found a way to use Run8 for the time being to give it that extra boost of what I needed to get back into the RTS software programming, but it doesn't stop at Run8. It's not going to. It never was intended to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm stuffing my face again, but tend to do that every 2 hours. Nice little snacks and keep going. But okay, speaking of which, let's keep going. We've made this much progress. Let's just keep on rolling with it here. So here we go. Huh! Yeah, external dispatcher. I was wondering, because when you look at the Run8 Depot map, I thought I could have swore they did the bowls. And I looked at my Run8 Depot map tonight, and I had the lengths of the receiving yard, but I didn't have the lengths of the bowls, and I knew I had that before somehow. Because I did something similar to this before in RTS1. So I was like, wow, that's strange. Now, if your tags are more complicated, of course, your formulas are going to be more complicated. But that's okay. You just keep you keep a table of all your all your different tags, copy, paste it, and away you go. Okay, yeah. Next, we're going to deal with the 101 to 114 for now. I'm not going to deal with 115 because I got nothing going in there yet. I'm going to change it up though a little bit. I don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out. Let me just take a look here. So, bar space 101, I would imagine. I'm going to go ahead with this for now. It's not exactly how I want it, I don't think. Or I might just pull it up. I might actually pull it up from K15. We'll see. Because by rights they should all be in the but if there's a mishump, at least it'll detect it. And the cool thing is once you get to 115, it will actually sort out what's in what and what has to be built and blah blah blah. So that's fine. So let's keep going. And as you can see, that's 101, that's 102. I wanted to use a wild card, but it wouldn't let me. That would have probably saved me a little bit too, but that's okay. I'm not as fast with my right hand tonight because I pulled a hangnail and it is killing. I don't know if it's infected, but it's not fun, to say the least. So yeah, I just chatted there. Well, I don't know why I chatted because Scott's listening or watching. I may do a test run. I'm thinking about doing it now. because this isn't going to take long at all now. This is nothing. The tonnage probably isn't going to take much either, to be quite honest, but I don't want to burn myself out again, so I just want to keep it having fun. Tomorrow night I'm just going to relax and enjoy the fruits of our labor and maybe clean up around the house again. So you can see they're moving down the list, which is perfect. Duplicate. And this also allows things to change if suddenly something was to change in the matrix, or you needed to find something or whatever. You know. Totals whatever's in the track. Or totals what it thinks is in the track according to what it thinks are all the tags. Makes sense. So yeah, I think I'm going to run the server shortly and do a dry test of this. I don't know where we are for... I should put in the trains from the other one. I don't know what trains are left, to be quite honest. I gotta be careful what I'm doing here. Well, 108, never mind. I just did it. Really? Am I missing something here? Bar 106. What? Okay. Whoa. Hang on. Bar 107. Ah, you goof. I thought it was kind of weird when I saw bar 108 had nothing. I thought maybe it just got pulled, but and something didn't make any sense. The tabs here, I did that for simplicity's sake. There we go. Almost down. Ah, crap. No. I don't know what that was. Something from fandom, but I'm not too sure. I might want to check that out. Just out of curiosity. If there was something that was posted over... Whoa, hello. Let me read this here. You aren't kidding about how messed up Run8 sponsor. Inspired me to try Barstow's Hump, and I really like it, but if I have Run8 spawn the trains tagged for industry, 60 to 70% of the consists are cars for GATX with very few heading to other destinations, so many for GT. what gets messed up is the random generation. But if you have lots of industries, it's not as noticeable or drastic. I can't explain it. It's something I'd have to show, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just that's not. I'm here to focus on what I can do. As far as, whoops, I still got this open too. Here, I don't need that open. There we go. Basically, I'm here to. I'm. Why are you back on again? I don't need you on. Okay. Yeah, good. Well, I'll keep. Here, can I minimize you? Okay, fine. I'll close you. It's like, come on. Okay, I don't want you either. Not yet. Back to what I was doing. No, I saw something come up, and I was just like, okay. Ooh, where am I? I'm in the wrong. Yeah, we'll get it right. Okay, so we're almost there. 111. I thought we were down further than that. Maybe we weren't. $110. Okay. I guess we were getting down there. I thought we were closer to that, but okay. Almost there. $112. Duplicate. So once we have this in order, I believe we should be set up. 9 p.m. Okay, so 114 is a 2649 one. Alright, okay, so now we're good. So if I go back into the matrix again, now I'm not too sure what exactly I was trying to differentiate here, or why I did it in this particular way. This part makes sense. That part I'm not too sure about, because they're all supposed to be going, like 103 Galveston is all supposed to be going to Galveston. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I'm... Okay. So they're supposed to be all Los Angeles cars, then that means they're there. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking, to be quite honest. This matrix part makes sense. That one does not. I don't know what I was thinking. I I'm not sure exactly. There must have been a matrix at some time where I did something similar, but I'm thinking of shippers and consignees. This ain't it. So how was I? So I mean, it's nice that I got that. So if I'm looking at 101, of course there are going to be all Los Angeles cars. Because I was looking at it, it was like, well, wait a minute. Duh, that's all there. You've got everything that you're basically need right there. So let me think about this for a second here. All right. So 101 is going to automatically have all the Los Angeles. I do not know why I did that. Also going to... What? I don't know what that was. I think he was in chat and he was typing in there. Scott must have typed something. That's okay. So... Okay, we'll get this right. Actually, no. Let's do it this way. Was that what I was thinking? I don't think so. To be honest, I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I'm actually having a brain fart at the moment. Let's see. Will it keep the format if I do that? Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay. Undo that then. This is what happens when you lose... Oh, give me a break. EESSNW, EESS, EESS, N, I'll get the letter right. NW. Oh, I gotta do a Ah! Okay, I have no idea what I was thinking, but we'll get rid of that. We will dump everything else there. What the hell did I just do? Oh, okay, never mind. So now this is where I'm bringing it in. So when I want to get the value of here, I just go equals . I think I'll stick with K15. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can use that label there, or that reference. So now we get into all kinds of different calculations or tools. So I've used this much up. Um, Over in the receiving, I can do the same thing. So where you got 69,500 feet available in the receiving area. You got 41,769 feet available in the bowl. I believe those are totals. Yeah. I'm going to pop this one over. Just pop this one over here for a minute. I'm gonna put that over to F3, F16, or F3 F18, not 1.8, 18. Oh, give me a break. Sorry, 17. No. F3, F8, 17. I screwed up. That's why. Okay. So from there, I can get the total. Yeah. So now I can play around with conditional formatting. I can, there's a lot of different things I can do if I want to get away from the color codes. And then the colors will actually mean more than just the directions. I don't need that much color. I need the color on a little bit of it, but really not too much more. So I'm just getting myself acquainted with the numbers here. What I'm trying to figure out how I want to present it. Totals don't matter so much. This is so what's in receiving 3 right now. Okay. No. Undo that. We'll go with open. So we take F3 minus D3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we're looking pretty good. Some of those numbers really don't matter as much. Like the totals here, that I don't think that matters as much. Kind of does, but not really. Like I numbers are tough to read sometimes when you've got So there's a lot of little tricks you can do here. So we've got a use, we've got an open. Actually, you know, that's okay. Because I might be able to play around. There's a lot of playing around that I can do here. And what'll happen is in the program, I'll be able to play with filter buttons so that, because what's going to eventually happen is there's going to be a yard display. It's going to go beyond just this. This is just data. But when I get into conditional formatting, it's going to get really interesting. So I think the best thing for me to do this is to play it live and then really kind of give it some thought tonight. So I think I'm going to put the server up. So I don't need this right now. I think I'm okay. But I do want to... So I'm going to keep the old one up for now. I'm going to copy over what I need. I'll close that off for now. Okay, there's my IP, Scott. If it matches what you've got here, I'll copy it over to your chat here. And I'm gonna start the server. Let's do it. So just try it out anyways. I don't know what train we were at and all that other stuff, but at least just to give us an idea, I think that would be a pretty good idea. So let's go to the main menu. No, it's not screw the prototype. Where the hell am I? It was not screw the prototype. I got so many freaking world saves here, I don't know what's what anymore. I guess it's RTS2. That ain't it either. Barstow RTS. Wow, I got so many freaking... I was playing around with RTS2 back in 2018. Really? Okay. That's the one. Alright. Phew, I'm getting warm again. $3:32 in the morning. And let me save this, or open the server here. Okay, I'm in. So we'll start with position number 1. Actually, we'll put ourselves in the spot we want, and then we'll play around with positions. For me, that's my favorite position, is right outside the window here, so I can take a look at the yard itself. So, am I hosting? What the hell? It says I'm hosting. I've never seen it do that before. Huh. Oh, really? I gotta go all the way down to save it? I didn't think I had to do that. Okay. I didn't think I had to do that. There's Scott on board. I have no idea what we were last doing. It's been a while. Because we didn't run last week, I don't think. Oh, it's F for flashlight. What am I doing? I'm getting confused with Stormworks now. So yeah, everything else is pretty much the way I remember it, although the yard lights, I can't see a damn thing. Alright, let's go find my train. My switchers. Okay, I lost my hump units, or I can't remember where I put them. Are they on the hump themselves? Maybe they are. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I got something in receiving, I think. Or at least I thought I did. Looks like an old save. Oh, really? We're at 3:39 in the morning. Oh, hold on. I can't go to the main menu now. So I got 3, 4. Three, four, six, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. I think 9 is just the power. Yeah, 9 is just the power. Okay, everything seems okay to me. Oh. I don't remember that. Yeah. Yeah, Sky, if you want me to double check, it's not a problem of making sure. I think I can go to the main menu without dropping the server, but I'm not positive. Okay. Southern California, I think. Trains. This was the last save I had. November 4th. So I'm looking at the comparisons and everything else is okay. So yeah, I could have updated the matrix once he was out and pulled it, but I figured I'd just keep sections for comments. Uh, I know that one I'm humping right now. I gotta. There we go. So then, what I do there is, you know, I can basically color code any of this or conditional format it. Like, so that's yellow. I know. Well, actually, I can do this one here. So this was pulled. So in fact, I got 2065. Everything else here, 457, 48. I already checked these actually. 51, 511, 397. All those are maxed out numbers. They should be fine. Of course, if they're close, you should always observe anyways, but then once you've done a hump, or you know, once you're in the middle between hostling or whatever, then you just update everything again. Now eventually this is all going to be indexed, categorized, database, the whole thing. Once you take a physical inventory of the Run8 stuff, it's going to keep track of everything. You're going to be able to filter whatever, select whatever, tell it to go wherever. The program will be able to do that. Here I'm playing with the data. So I could go in and, you know, do all kinds of filters if I want to. For now, I've got my outbounds set for West Colton and Stockton. Scott confirmed that that's the tracks that are currently set for them. So I know now. I can do all kinds of other things on this matrix. I can, you know, it's mainly for calculations, but it pulls in from everything that comes from the switch list. So whatever's in the yard, it's going to do it, basically. I could put other information in here as well. Such as the time. Let's see, what's the time? I want to put it through here like this. No. I gotta find the date function, I believe. But I can put the start of the session or whatever, and then it'll constantly update and tell me where I'm at. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So I'm starting the hump at 411. Or 2209. Then I can leave myself notes for the next session on the matrix, so. But tomorrow I'm gonna relax a little bit more. And of course, you know, I'll develop this as this goes along, but so what's happening is all these numbers are going to get added. Again, like I said, once a command is issued from the yardmaster, it will automatically flag everything and update everything. I won't have to go back and compare the database. But when I have to compare what's in Run8 with what my system is saying, it'll do it and it'll actually generate a discrepancy report. Is what I would plan on doing, and it's very similar to what's done in switch list programs for model railroad clubs. You can create a discrepancy report by doing a physical inventory. Now, of course, the benefit of having all this wonderful stuff here, when you look at this, the benefit of having those Now the cool thing about this is everything is fine. I can go back to the tower. So of course the color codes that Scott's done up here all match. I basically took those colors, implemented them into the matrix, So with the color codes, I can basically go from there as well, which works fine. I can use those color codes into line graphs or part of the display, or however I want to do it. Really doesn't matter. Oh, there's a meat. I haven't seen one of those yet since we started doing this. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. I couldn't remember the screenshot. I was thinking, ah, crap. I'm all zoomed out. Probably way above the tower, yeah. So, I'm going to export the switch list. And this, of course, gives me an update of everything, with the exception of the departure yard, which that'll come next. But so I just have to have that all set up. So I got the file written. Now, gotta remember how I do this here. So I go File, Import. Upload. I drag the file here, so I gotta go into here, recent places. We go into I think it's Southern California. Or is it being? I'm not too sure. Oh, it's not that one. These are my recent ones, so I'm just trying to remember which one. Yeah, there's the switch list right there at 10:47 p.m. So I take that. And you can see that tab is in there. That's uploaded. Replace spreadsheet. No, replace current sheet. Hang on a second. I want to cancel that. Put that, let me change that again. I don't know which one it is, so I'm going to upload it again. So what I want to do is cancel that for a second. Go over to here. Now all this stuff is going to go, which is fine. I don't want that anyways. Oops. File, import, upload. So the switch list I'm replacing. Replace current sheet, which is that. Detect automatically, convert text numbers, blah, 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 import data. You can see 101 has now got the Los Angeles stuff. Oh, what that's saying? Oh, if it's loaded or empty. So now when we look over here, we see we got receiving 4, receiving 6, and receiving 7. It doesn't show the engines, just shows the switch lists. So R4, R6, R7 are the current, because we just humped the 1. So when you look over here, R4, R6, R7, I'm in R10. Doesn't detect those yet. Now, if everything went right, you look at the matrix, I can get that out of here. I can get the pull out of there. I forgot to put the when the hell did this hump end? Oh well, 39 or something, doesn't really matter. But you can see R3 is gone now. Y bars in 10. So now when I take a look at what's available, of course these guys have the trims available to them. I can take a look at what's open. So now I'm color coding. Ones that I see as issues. 8. And I can do a conditional format as well. That would be able to give me the same information, actually. So the ones that are marginal I'm putting as yellows. Six 67. 150 should be okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've got at least 4 trims, actually 5. 5 and 1 to come. So that'll work out pretty good. So I might hold off on humping for a little bit. I was thinking Trim was running out of stuff to do, but it looks like he's gonna get busy. Which will be interesting. But that's updated, so that's good. Plus, I gotta start getting the schedule in here as far as the departure times, arrival times, all that other stuff. I want to get it all in there. And get a few other formulas maybe, but we'll see. But I'm quite pleased with what we've got tonight now. This is a much better evolution of the matrix for sure. We'll get the conditional formatting. Then it'll be a matter of decision logic. First human, then I make the human decisions. Then eventually, yard masters will do AI decisions. There's a lot of stuff that will come into play here. So this is going to be a continued development. How you making out, Scott? Oh, I shut her down pretty soon. Where are you? I went too far. Did I miss him? He might be shutting down right now. I think your chat is off. Okay, I gotta shut it. Save it. Make sure it's saved. Okay, guys, that's about it for tonight. So, wow, that evening went by quicker than I expected. So, got a lot of work done. So, quite pleased with that. So I didn't think we were gonna get 3 hours and 43 minutes. That's insane. But at least we got it going, so that's good. So yeah, I got my notes for next time, and then I'm gonna start putting in the times. Basically, log all the times and stuff like that. Kind of give myself an idea of the flow, when things are humping, when things are receiving, blah blah blah, and yeah. So it'll be good. I'll have some more information to add to this, but for now, that is good. And this sheet's going to be an old sheet that I'm going to refer to, get the old schedules in. Once I got the schedules in, then I'm not going to refer to this one very much longer. But for now, it's there, so that's good. Okay, guys, that's it. So have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.